Wow, Rome was not built in a day, isn't it? Okay. Diligence never goes unrewarded. If you are doing hard work, definitely you will get the success. Don't ignore. Never, don't try to ignore the hard work, isn't it? So, as our series was going on article the, I tried to complete it within part 2, but still then it became difficult for me to complete it within part 2. Again, part 3 series is there for the article the. Isn't? Now, already we have discussed in part 1 where to use the article the, and the rest some are there. Today we will discuss, and the rest one will be in the part 3. Okay, now start. Already before the nouns referring to a service system, we will use the before that noun which refers to a service system. Okay, service system means what? The phone is a service system. I will talk with him over the phone. I will talk with him over the phone. That means the phone, service system. So, we will use the. Clear? The phone. You will not take that I will talk with him over phone. Sometimes you are telling, I will talk with him over phone. Over phone is not right, over the phone. Okay? Then, again service system. He is coming on the next train. Train is the service system. On the next train, it will be. But, my dear students, please remember here one thing. That means our formula says referring to a service system. That means he is coming on the next train. It is a service system. Next train is a service system. But, please remember, but when you use I travel, it is also a service system. But when you are using I travel by the train, it is not right. I travel by train. I travel by train. But he is coming on the next train. Clear? I travel. If you are using I travel, don't use the. Okay? Then, service system, radio is also service system. I listen to the radio. The radio is service system, so it takes down. But, here one thing, sometimes these comes in the examination. But, I watch TV is also service system. But here you can't use the. I watch TV every day, not the TV every day. Please remember, please take care of this. I travel and I watch TV. These two. If it indicates the service system, but it or those don't take the. And in others, it take the. That means the phone. Okay. The next thing, clear? But here one thing you have to remember, sometimes the question, the formula says this, and sometimes the question comes like this. If you remember, sir, formula is like that, but why not? I told the reason. Okay? Then come to number 2. Before the names of musical instruments, if names of the musical instrument comes, then you use the. How? Mary plays the piano. Mary plays the piano well. Mary plays the piano well. Piano. Musical instrument. Then, I am learning to play the guitar. To play the guitar. The guitar, musical instrument. Before the musical instrument, you have to use the. Okay? Clear? Remembered? Service system. Then, musical instruments, you have to use the. And there are some unique structures. Okay? That means the Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is a unique structure. So, the Taj Mahal is very famous. The Taj Mahal, not Taj Mahal. Okay. The Eiffel Tower is in Paris. The Eiffel Tower is in Paris. Isn't the Eiffel unique structure? You know, the Bikram, name of the aeroplane or the name of the ship. The Red Fort. These also takes the article. That means these are the unique structures. Okay. Then come to, before the names of rivers oceans, seas, mountain ranges, not mountains, mountain ranges. Okay, that means please remember before the name of the rivers, name of the oceans, name of the seas, and the mountain ranges. Sometimes we are getting confusion here, mountain ranges and mountain. I will tell later. That means the Ganga, name of the river, the Mahanadi, name of the river, the Bay of Bengal, you can see it is a sea, the Arabian Sea, name of the sea, the Atlantic Ocean, name of the ocean, the Pacific Ocean, name of the ocean, okay, the Himalayas, Himalayas means it is not a mountain, it is a mountain ranges, the Vindhyas, mountain ranges. Okay, these takes the article, but here if the name comes the mountain or the lakes, mountains or lakes, not mountain ranges. Mountain ranges will take the, but in the mountain only the mountain, no use of the, where in the mountains and lakes. That means Chilika is a lake. You cannot say the Chilika. I went to the Chilika name. I went to Chilika. Okay. Mount Everest. It is not the Mount Everest. Mount Everest. Okay. Kanchanjunga. Kanchanjunga. You cannot. It is mount. Okay. So before mount, don't use the. But before the mountain ranges, you will use the. Like the Vindhyas, the Himalayas, etc. Clear? Any problem? If you have any problem, you can comment me. Okay, then come to what? Now before the names of the countries, before the names of the countries which are federation or kingdoms. That means there are so many countries, but some countries are federation in form of federation and some countries are kingdoms. If it is federation or kingdom, then you have to use the. But I will tell later another thing. The USA. Okay, comes under kingdom or federation, you can say the UK, the UAE, the Great Britain, the Soviet Union, etc. It will take the. But most countries are there. You have to remember India, China, Japan. They don't take the. Generally we are remembering that before the name of the countries we should use the. But we have to use the where? In federation countries and kingdoms, but some countries are there, but they never take the, like the India, it is not right, the China, it is not right, the Japan, it is not right. India is a country, India is a good country, isn't it? China, Japan, they never. Sometimes in the examination the question comes, does India is a good country? Use a and the, isn't it? Okay. Okay, then come to the number 6. What is that? Island countries or smaller islands. Island countries, islands. That means islands means the Andamans, island countries, or the West Indies, or the smaller island countries. Okay, the Andamans, the West Indies. This is the. So, but if it becomes bigger islands. If it becomes bigger island, that means bigger island never takes the. Smaller island will take the, but the bigger island never takes the. Such as example, Australia island, but is bigger. That means the Australia it is not. Only Australia. Only the Sri Lanka it is not. Sri Lanka island bigger. Japan is an island. So the Japan it is not. But it the smaller island will take the, but the bigger island never takes the. Am I right? Did you understand? Any problem? No. Go to the next. Number 7. Number 7, what is there? Now, astronomical bodies. Astronomical bodies. That means astronomical bodies. What is that? The sun, the moon, the stars, the earth, the space, the planets, the satellites. That means if astronomical bodies comes, then you have to use the. These are the things in small part I have divided in part 1, part 2. and part 3 is also there. You will get many more. And if you are listening carefully and if you are writing, that I think that in future you will not face any problem using article the. Am I right? Am I right? If you have any concern, or if you have any doubts, if anything is left, then you can comment me in the comment box. I will reply. Okay? If you are a new one, if you are watching it, then you share a lot, like a lot, and try to subscribe it. That means this series will go on. Everything I am trying to cover all the aspects of your student life. That means it will help to prepare yourself in a better way. Thank you. May God bless you.